Hi everyone, welcome into this week's my weekly CBS Fix. This week's video is dedicated to my uncle who passed away, who is known as the Cleveland Rebbe. He reached out to thousands of Jews and brought them back to their Father in heaven. So hopefully this video will be a schos for his neshama Yitzchak Isaac ben Yisachar Doiv. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Terumah, so Hashem commanded the Jewish people to build the Mishkan, the tabernacle. And who had to give the money for it? The people. It was the first fundraising event. And it's interesting. Hashem, he's got all the money in the world. And we know that, as a matter of fact, a lot of the stones that were used, they were brought in to the desert via nace, via miracle. Some of the animals were brought in miraculously. Yet Hashem here was asking all the people for the money. So why did Hashem need a fundraise over here? Why did Hashem not just provide everything at the same time or have everything brought in? But the idea obviously is that Hashem wanted the people to have a portion, to be part and parcel of this building so that they can have their part in it. And Hashem, of course, wants the same thing from us. Now, it's interesting that Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, he did not give a thing towards the Mishkan. As a matter of fact, there's a very interesting medrash, the beginning of the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, the medrash states that because Moshe didn't have the opportunity to give towards the building of the Mishkan, so therefore Hashem told him that he will be the one to actually erect it. He'll be the one that will be making the Mishkan. He'll be the one to put it up. So the question really is, why didn't Hashem allow him to have a portion? Let him give something. Why couldn't he give something? Now, we've explained before that what Hashem wanted over here from the people was not that people should be giving money. They should be giving of their heart. Because money, everybody had money. They just came out of Egypt. There was no need for money in the desert. The people gave the money, which they wanted, and Moses didn't give the money. But Hashem wanted people's heart. And the Medrash states that the reason why Moses didn't give any money is because there was no heart at all attached to the money. Because to Moses, money meant nothing. It was like giving sand. There's no heart in giving the money. You're not imparting anything of your own if money is valueless to you. And so therefore Moshe couldn't tap into his heart. He couldn't have that willingness to give money because it meant nothing to him. But what did have meaning to him was the fact that he was able to erect the entire Mishkan, the entire time. He wanted to be the one that put it up, and Hashem said, that's for you because that's your heart will be in that. Now, there's other types of people that also have no heart, but unfortunately for the exact opposite reason. You'll see there'll be fundraising campaign for a new synagogue or for an existing synagogue. And how much money comes in? Nothing. You know why? Because their heart is too much set on their money and they don't want to impart their money. Their money is more important to them. Ironically enough, if I started fundraising for this Save the Garden Snake Foundation, the money would pour in from all over the United States. But when it comes time to give money for Torah or for mitzvahs or for Torah education and bringing people to Israel or whatever it is so that people can be in touch with their heritage, people can be in touch with their Torah, people can be in touch with the inheritance that Hashem bequeathed to them, no, we're not interested in that. There's no heart over there. Now, it happens to be, sources bring down that some people actually do not merit giving charity. It's incredible. You can have billionaires. You talk to them and ask them for money, they give you an $18 check. How is that possible? That's possible because Hashem said, sorry, these people are so tied up with their money that in a certain sense they lose the value they could lose the mitzvah of being able to give charity. Now, of course, that's not us. We're on the Moses side. To us, money means nothing, and we want to give it away. No, but of course, most of us are usually in between. So the idea is that Hashem wants us to have heart. Most people have no heart. But it's not like the Moshe Rabbeinu who had no heart. It's like the people who don't want to give it all. And so therefore, Hashem wants us to reawaken ourselves and give towards things that after 120 will rip our hairs out that we didn't give more charity. Certainly when it goes to funding Torah learning and when it comes to reawakening and reconnecting people to their Father in heaven, your money will certainly go a long way. Have a great Shabbos. Thank you for listening.